Hey everyone, Mtashed here, and today I wanted to do a little bit of tips with Tash, break down why I do what I do, so hopefully you can learn from my decision making. Also, I want to warn you that this first section here is very fast paced, and it's going to be very hard to really commentate, so let's get started. There's going to be a guy flying through the air, so I snipe him in the guinea! Then someone pressures me immediately. I went for this snipe melee, but I missed, so I was forced to do a double melee. Now there's going to be another player that I go to snipe, and I get a quick drag on his head as I try to shoot this other target. Now, big mistake, little mistake, whatever you want to call it, exposing myself here was very stupid. I have a last word that is terrible at a range, and I don't know what his primary is, so the fact that I'm jumping up here trying to duel him is really stupid. I should have tried to close the gap a bit more, maybe slide into him once I get a little bit closer. Luckily, he was jumping through the air, I got a grenade on him, and I could push in with my melee to get the kill. I do get picked off, however, by the other player, and there's someone to my right here, so I end up dying. But I should have died a little bit sooner than that, I think. I don't think that the jump on the truck there was the smart play. Now, I'm about to pull out my sniper, and I see someone on my radar to the right. So I'm trying to snipe this area, look and see if someone's jumping up. I realize no one's really pressuring it, so I start to move. I notice the target over there, he notices me, and we end up trading. That was a little bit greedy. I didn't change up my angle. I popped out right where he was looking, but I got the kill. Now, after the spawn, I'm looking across here to see if there's any targets, but I don't want to waste too much time, and someone spawns to the right of me. This is a situation where I'm looking for this target. I'm kind of hard-scoped. I don't know exactly where he is. He gets some damage on me. Someone flanks me to the left. I get taken out. No big deal. There's not a lot you could do there, or a lot I could have changed other than maybe getting out of my scope a bit sooner. Now, you'll notice off a respawn, I tend to look at areas of high traffic, where people spawn, where people fight, and I'm getting a free kill here. I sniped that guy across. I could have just bodied him there, and now I'm getting pressured over behind me here. So I get my primary out, and this guy magically slides in with his Matador, max ranges me. That was kind of bullshit in my opinion. He gets the kill, and we're down one more time. We've got a decent lead now, but the player in second is slowly starting to catch up. They're only 150 points away. I try to snipe this guy in the body, but he dies, but I catch the guy who just killed him with a headshot, and now I'm about to be pressured with a shotgun. I was in my scope way too long there. I needed to get out so I could deal with that shotgunner. By staying in my scope here, I'm moving away slower when I'm trying to backpedal, and I also don't have awareness of how close this guy was to me. So he got a free kill pretty much. He was able to close the gap, get the shotgun melee, and I was sitting there like an idiot in my sniper scope. Pull out your fucking primary, okay? Don't be sitting there in your scope with someone 2 meters from you. On my radar, I noticed people are fighting, so I tried to push in instantly. I wanted to see if I could clean them up, because if you see two people fighting, they're not going to give a shit about what you're doing. Try to push in aggressively, especially in Rumble. This next engagement is a little bit sloppy. God damn it, I hate hunters and how much they jump. I honestly hate it. And the fact that they almost kill you despite jumping all the time, I don't know, it just frustrates the hell out of me. Luckily, I get that jumping goose, and once again, I'm taking my sniper into some traffic areas. However, special is up, so I said, fuck it, I don't care if I die, I'm gonna go get special so no one else can. I use my Nova Bomb to get my health back, I throw a grenade on this target, and I win the duel. Let's watch that one more time. I want you to notice that as soon as I start taking damage, I'm looking for a target to Nova Bomb to get my health back, and as soon as I throw it, I'm going for my next threat, throwing a grenade and getting my primary out to deal with him. If you're sitting there watching to see if your Nova Bomb's going to hit, you're never going to deal with that second player. Make sure that once it's gone, it's thrown, you need to think of what your next decision is, what your next action is going to be. Now this guy spawns up, he's in the air, and I get a free kill. No real threat there, he wasn't ready, he just spawned, and I get the kill. I'm now looking for some targets with my sniper, but I got to be careful here. I'm trying to dip around. This guy does have a shotgun, but I know there's a lot of traffic in this area, so I'm actually really just trying to survive at this point. There's someone that spawned in the church. I got pinched between two players. Not a lot I could do there. I tried to just commit to a kill and get it. Didn't work out for me. Now this next engagement, I go for the snipe, but I've got way too much flinch, so I pick out my primary, and honestly, that was an aggressive push. I didn't know he was going to be weak, but it worked out in my benefit because someone was shooting him. Now I pulled out my sniper once again because I didn't want to try and duel him with the last word of that range, but apparently his last word is amazing. He was able to kill me very quickly. I wasn't able to get my snipe off. Just another death. With this snipe, as he jumps across, I was going for the head, but luckily, even though I missed, someone else shot him. I got the body shot. Free kill. But watch this. I'm going to get picked off from behind and from the left, and you're going to notice that a lot of my deaths this game are when I'm surrounded by people. I'm putting myself in very high traffic situations, and I'm getting shot from multiple angles, so I'm just being an idiot, to be honest with you. Now, There's going to be some targets jumping around here. He's jumping from the Blade Dancer, so I say, well, I'll steal the kill from the Blade Dancer. I will take that, and I try to land the snipe, but there's just no angle on his head. After realizing I've got some damage here, I don't want to challenge that Warlock anymore. I'm just chilling. Heavy is up in 15 seconds, though, so I want to stay in the area, see if I can shut down Heavy. I end up cleaning up a guy that took a bunch of damage. I'm looking to see if I can get a snipe on this player, but once again, I take a bunch of damage. So I'm backing off once again. I'm sitting in the church here trying to stay on top of this Heavy. There's a golden gun I get a grenade on, and someone actually snipes him, so I don't get taken out from the golden gun. This gives me an opportunity to get to Heavy. There's going to be some players to the right of me, and I use my proximity detonation to get a free kill on that guy. Then someone across from me, I kind of lead my target here, and boom! Hit him with that, get the free kill. Now, there's going to be someone else spawning across from me here, so I push in with my Nova Bomb to try and get a kill there. I only need a couple more. In a second here, there's going to be a Stormcaller, and this is a little bit of a tricky thing. So right at this moment here, he's right on my tail. I see someone across me, I say, I'm dead no matter what. And I was going to commit to the snipe, but I didn't get the snipe. And then he killed me, so I don't know. I think I should have been more aggressive trying to chase down that Hunter and get that kill, win the game, but I kind of just handcuffed myself there and got killed by the Stormcaller. Now, I only need one more kill. I've got quite a bit of time here. There's not really anyone else catching up, so I'm just looking for a target. I see this guy, quickly drag scope into him, get another cheeky kill, and the game is over. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tips. Let me know if you like videos like this. Do you like when I break down shit, slow it down, talk about my decisions? Or is this a cheap video that you don't really enjoy watching or don't learn from or whatever? That's it for me, and I'll see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.